In this video, we will discuss the forms setup in the Corporate Control Center. To access it, you'll go to Site Setup, Forms, choose your site or sites that you want to edit. If I choose all of my sites and then pick a form, I'd be editing that form for all sites. Choose my site. Highlight the particular form that I want to edit. We have two different options. We have an RTF option, which is our basic standard option similar to Notepad. We also have an HTML option where you can have more choices in terms of having no restrictions for the file size of photos, images that you put in, for example, your logo. If I highlight a form, click Edit, RTF on the right hand side, it's like Word in that I can bold, italicize, I can delete things, highlight, bold, italicize, underline. You'll notice in the form that we have different keywords or mail merge fields, in this case site name, that's going to populate with your site name, your street address, and so on. If you want to see the list of keywords that you can put into a document, you click on Insert and then Keyword, and this will show you all the keywords that we have and what they represent. If you double click on a keyword, it'll put that keyword into the form. You could also right click on the form and click on Keyword List. That'll show you all the different keywords that we have, and you can highlight it, double click on it, and it'll put it into the document. Once we're finished, we click Save, and that will save it. If there's a certain form that we don't want to use in the program, specifically from the company form screen, we can highlight that form and uncheck Use Standard, or uncheck Use HTML if that was the choice that was there, and then I click Save. Once we save this, you'll notice that the used column will not have an X, so it will still say in this particular screen, but we won't see it in any other part of the program. Highlighted, if we wanted to use the HTML version of this form instead of RTF, you'll notice it says RTF for the format here. We highlight it and click Use HTML and click Save, and now you'll notice that it says HTML underneath the format column. When editing with HTML, it's a similar process, but you'll notice that you can have a place where you can put in the logo. You can put in the logo wherever you want. If we want to insert a logo, we can click on Insert and then Image and type in the URL that the image is stored. We're not pasting the image in. You would have to have the image stored on your website, some link as to where that image is online. That way it doesn't matter what the size is because you're hosting the image, not SiteLink. You could also insert a clickable link by clicking on Insert and then Hyperlink. Type in your URL, and then that will show here so that when you send an HTML form in an email, they can click on that link from within the email itself. If you have SMS set up within the program, we can highlight a particular form and click Edit for the SMS to choose what the SMS message would be when we send that form. If we have mail service as an option, we can highlight that particular form and then click whether or not we're going to use this as a postcard and save it. Then we close to exit the screen.